Well, we made it in the end.
I was starting to think we'd never see it again. But here we are. This is Minato.
Oh. So? Starting to feel at home yet? Really? Well, good for you then.
It had me in my jammy jams. Oh, you thought I was gonna come out the front door? Nah, bruh.
Going out touting for business again today? Looks like you're settling in nicely. Tucker, with you doing the work of 2 or 3 men, the only job left for me is keeping my sake cup filled. Oh, quick! Looks like it's over. That was another big one. Feels like they're getting stronger every day. It's making the bridge repairs on the old Blossom Trail impossible, apparently. Not that it matters to you with all your karakuri trickery. Ah, I nearly forgot. You should drop in on the Hime-sama later. Our steward was asking for you before.
By studying your equipment, I've managed to develop some new weapons. I'm quite proud of them, actually. Give them a try. Ah, sumimasen. Could I ask you to do a job for me? I've been getting so much work recently, and my stock of materials is starting to run low. It's good for business, but I can't possibly fulfill all these orders with what I have left. So I was hoping you could gather some more materials for me. Not as a favor, as a job, of course. I don't suppose this was a problem back when all the karakuri were working. If you could bring me what I need as soon as you have it, I'd be ever so grateful. I hope it goes well. There's no rush. Take your time to decide what you need. Do you have something particular in mind?
So when it comes to the armor, there's something I was figuring out is that like the path that you go on dictates the skill that you get. It's like the strong arm remedy, which is recovers health when unarmed is active. I don't get it when I'm centered, but if I move more towards the human path, I can pick that up. And the critical master, only way I can get that is if I move towards the kimono path. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'm centered right now. Good to know.
Metalwork is so much fun, don't you think? Oh, there you are. What can I... Look at all these materials you've gathered for me. That's perfect. I'll be able to finish all my outstanding jobs now and nobody will be disappointed.
Nice.
There are fewer and fewer members of the Guild of Artisans now. It's a headache for the whole town. But it means the rest of us just have to work harder to pick up the slack. Minato's future depends on it. Anyway, you've been a big help. Arigatou gozaimashita. I'm sure I'll have another job for you soon enough, if you don't mind.
Nope. I'll probably come looking for it. I think I have to go talk to that person over there. There's another request.
Ah, you must be the hunter everyone in Minato is talking about lately. I'm Ruri. Pleased to meet you. I do trade up and down the whole country. Right now, there's something you might just be able to help me with. I've been asked to supply some Spring Watch monitor materials, you see. Lots of them, and as quickly as possible.
Oh my, sound
There's
like
only
that.
so much I can ask of my usual contacts, so... I was wondering if you'd be interested? I do some of it myself, but the truth is... Well, never mind. Anyway, this is a really big order, so I'll make it worth your while. I hope you can help.
No problem.
Oh yeah, いらっしゃい. Do come in. Look at you. The picture of health as always. Please spend as much as you like. Whatever your heart desires, you will find in the Crimson Treasury.
She seems like a nice lady.
You spoil me with these fine kimono. Which item has caught your eye?
You can purchase food and materials at the store. The goods on offer change after every kimono hunt, and the range of items increases as the story progresses. So that's pretty cool. Rare materials. Accessories made by members of the Guild of Artisans obtained by Crimson Treasury from the Northern Lands via one of the capital's larger concerns. I'm gonna get this just because
Perhaps you were
important.
hoping that which is now useless to you may be a treasure to another.
That's just sellable. Ragtail pelt, I can sell that. I can sell this, and I don't know what that is. Nah.
Perhaps you were hoping you do make me sad sometimes.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll be back. I always come back.
Ah, good. You are here. Your daily labors have not escaped my attention. You are a great asset to Minato. Ours is the only remaining settlement here in Azuma, once known for its fierce Bando warriors, who prevailed during the rule of the Ishido clan. With the demise of the Ishido governors, the region fell under the control of the Ago clan, but they see it as a worthless backwater. By appointing me as its steward, they neatly rid themselves of a great embarrassment to the clan. Their hope is that Minato and I both will simply vanish into obscurity. But arts and crafts made from kimono materials are still highly prized in the capital, though few are being made these days. Until your arrival, we had no hunters left capable of dealing with kimono as fearsome as the king tusk. Thanks to you, I sense the spirit of the town starting to revive. I am extremely grateful. Arigato. Speaking of the spirit of the town, you will have seen the windmill-like structure at the heart of Minato. The citizens call it the spirit wheel. I know nothing of the workings of Karakuri, so I have no idea how it could be made to turn again as I believe it once did. But it is my earnest wish to see it too, one day revived, turning proudly and purposefully above the town, as people prosper in the streets below. If only my hollow stewardship allowed me some small degree of influence. Forgive me, I digress. I summoned you to ask for your help. The capital is crying out for new handicrafts. With your skills at our disposal, I believe we may be able to oblige. They will require materials that can only be obtained from the Tsunobashiri, a glider kimono found on Natsugodachi Isle. I request that you hunt one. For some time, the hunters here have taken no prey beyond the Harigasumi Way, and the materials are all delivered to Suzuran-sensei for her studies. You may reach the isle by boat. Speak with the head of the Guild of Fishermen, Tsumori Nobumitsu. I do apologize for asking so much of you, but this hunt would prove most valuable to the town. There is no great urgency, however. I understand you have many demands on your time. So many citizens are clamoring for your skills. It is my earnest wish that you oblige them also. In doing so, you afford Minato great strength.
Yeah, I was gonna ask her like, your hunters can't do it, and I thought about it. Yeah, she said they can't even take on the king tusk, so it's no point. It's no point. They ain't even on your boy level. That's alright. Just doing what I can, you know, helping out.
Irashai. Do you actually want anything, or you're just gonna stand there? You're in the way of other customers. If you want something, spit it out. I do good work, but I do it fast.
Yeah, to be real, like, I know what he does.
Spit it out. What do you want?
He does ornament stuff for the hair and stuff. Like, there's no need for me personally to be here. But, you know, because I'm doing this video, I'll show the people what he got. Well, you don't talk to me like that. I think you're gonna get my, you know, I think I'm gonna be a customer.
Why then?
And peace. But yeah, nah. You acting like you don't need me as a customer. You won't have me as a customer. I gotta wanna be there, cause I wanna be there. So match my want to be there, and I'll be there.
Are you alright, Ji-san? Do you need another rest?
It wasn't like this when the Karakuri were working. It was a breeze to get up to the top back then.
Man, back all the way messed up. That's not good. Yeah, I just jumped.
Oh! Over here! Over here! Alright. Looks like it's time to ship out at last. You took your time. Nearly nodded off. Especially with this beautiful weather we're having. So, how's the hunting going? You must be doing something right.
Yeah.
Everybody looks a lot happier around here since you turned up.
Yeah, it's going well.
Really? That's great. I've been hearing good things about you all over town. I really hope you like the place too. So, you need passage to the Spirit Isle, do you? Believe me, you don't want to go there unprepared. That's where the big fish are, if you know what I mean. The kimono on the isle are a lot tougher than the ones you've been hunting along the old Blossom Trail. I think the spine glider inhabits the south side of the island, but I don't know exactly where you find it. In days gone by, hunters had karakuri that helped them find their prey. Without something like that, you'll just have to trawl around for it the old-fashioned way. And hope you don't net something you can't handle. I don't know. Maybe you're ready for anything. But it wouldn't hurt to check over your weapons and armor before we leave. If you're worried, pay Natsume a visit. She'll sort you out with some great equipment, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, one other thing. You know the Guild of Fishermen handles everything to do with shipping? Trade as well as fishing. Well, we quite often run into trouble that could use a good hunter like yourself. So if you're ever short of work, just give me a shout. Of course we would reward you for your efforts. You said you were giving those spine glider materials to Suzuran-sensei, didn't you? Yeah, she knows her stuff when it comes. You want to know what's still to do? Here's the list. All right then. Are we done? Let's catch up again soon.
Oh, you're a hunter then. I'm Ryozaemon, just a merchant. I had some business arranged here in Minato, but my man hasn't shown up. He's a hunter too, you know? A good one. I've bought things from him before, and he's always been very reliable. He promised me some deer antler this time. I hope nothing's happened to him. It's a worry. For his safety and my business. You couldn't go and look for him, could you? And maybe hunt a deer on the way? Hello.
Ah, konnichiwa. Hunting again today? If you need any supplies, Koldok-san would be delighted to serve such a lithe customer in her store. Her words, not mine. Did you know there used to be a bathhouse here? Sadly, The karakuri for heating the water stopped working. Now she has no customers and no one to care for her. Time brings us all to our knees in the end. Nothing lasts. 1 minute, you can be everything to everyone. The next, nothing. Worthless. Empty. It's the fate of all things. Karakuri. Kemono. People. Sorry, I'm being melancholy. Don't let my mood spoil your day.
Yeah, nah, bro.